Today on Glamour Oops, we follow a moment that melted hearts across the world, a moment that showed a side of Prince William the world rarely gets to see, and a moment that proved how deeply he respects and admires Robert Irwin, the young Australian star who won the hearts of millions on Dancing with the Stars. But the real surprise came after Robert lifted the trophy, because Prince William quietly sent him a gesture so thoughtful and so unexpected that fans everywhere are still talking about it. Let us take you through this heartwarming story in a way you have never heard before. The story begins the night Robert Irwin claimed victory on DWTS. The cheers were loud, the confetti felt like a dream, and Robert stood there holding the gleaming trophy while looking emotional, proud, and totally overwhelmed. But while the world was watching his celebration, someone else, thousands of miles away, was watching with pride too. Prince William. Just think for a moment about the connection between these two people, William, the future king, and Robert, the son of the legendary Steve Irwin. Two men raised in the public eye, two men shaped by fathers who were admired across the globe, and two men who carried that legacy forward with kindness, humility, and strength. And that is where this story becomes truly powerful, because insiders revealed that as soon as Prince William heard about Robert's win, he decided to do something personal, something thoughtful, something that would tell Robert, "You are not alone in this moment, and you are seen and appreciated even by royalty." Reports say William arranged for a special package to be delivered directly to Robert, a box filled with a selection of sweets and chocolates, personally chosen because they were Robert's favorites during their previous meetings. How did William know that? Because years ago, when William met the Irwins, he remembered what Robert snacked on. He even joked about it at the time. And now he used that memory to send a message of warmth and friendship. And with the sweets came a handwritten message from William, not royal official, not typed by staff, but a personal note from William himself. The note said something so simple yet deeply meaningful. "Congratulations, mate. Your father would be proud of you. Keep shining, keep dancing, keep being you." When Robert read that message, insiders say he became emotional, because Robert has always spoken about his father with love, admiration, and longing. And to hear someone like Prince William speak of Steve Irwin with respect felt incredibly powerful to him. Robert has spent his whole life honoring his father's legacy, and here was a future king acknowledging that legacy in the most personal way. But the gesture had another meaning too. It showed how Prince William understands loss and legacy in a way very few people can. William lost his mother, Princess Diana, at a young age. Robert lost his father, Steve Irwin, at a young age. Both boys grew into men who choose kindness, service, and compassion as their mission. Both boys turned the pain of losing a parent into a purpose that inspires millions today. And that is why people say William feels a unique connection with Robert. He knows what it means to grow up with the whole world watching. He knows what it means to love a parent the world loved. He knows what it means to carry their legacy forward with strength and grace. So, when Robert won DWTS, William felt genuine joy, genuine pride, and genuine connection. After the sweets were delivered, Robert reportedly shared them with his DWTS family backstage, laughing and celebrating. But when he reached the note, his entire team grew quiet, because everyone knew this was more than a royal gesture. It was a deeply human moment, a future king reaching out to a young man who continues to inspire the world just by being himself. Fans online quickly picked up the story and the internet exploded with reactions. People said things like, "This is the William we love, a prince with a heart of gold." And others said, "This is the sweetest thing. Robert deserves every bit of love he gets." And some fans even said, "This feels like the friendship the world did not know it needed until now." And honestly, they are right. This friendship is rare, unique, authentic, and grounded in mutual respect. Both men are admired for their kindness. Both men advocate for wildlife conservation. Both men are devoted to their families. Both men inspire millions by simply choosing compassion over ego. And that is why this gesture matters. It wasn't loud. It wasn't public. It wasn't staged for cameras. It was silent, thoughtful, and deeply human. It showed Prince William as more than royalty. It showed him as a man who sees good people in the world and chooses to support them quietly. It showed Robert as someone whose presence reaches far beyond television screens and touches the hearts of even the most influential people on the planet. Now let's go deeper into what led William to feel this connection. Because this story has roots that go back many years, long before Robert ever stepped onto the DWTS stage. You see, William has always admired the Irwin family. He has spoken about Steve Irwin's wildlife conservation work on multiple occasions during interviews and royal events. And he has always treated Bindi and Robert with warmth and respect whenever they met. And there's another part of this story that fans don't know. When William visited Australia years ago, Steve Irwin wanted to host him at Australia Zoo, but the timing never worked out. Later, William shared that he regretted missing that chance after Steve passed away. William sent condolences to Terry Irwin, expressing his respect and appreciation for Steve's legacy. That moment created a lifelong bond between the families. So when William saw Robert walk onto the stage week after week, dancing with passion and joy while still being the humble wildlife hero people adore, William felt proud because he knew Steve must be looking down with pride too. That emotional understanding is what inspired the sweet gesture that has now become one of the most touching celebrity moments of the year. But the story is not over because insiders say William is planning something else, something even more surprising. Royal aides quietly confirmed that William wants to personally call Robert to congratulate him. Not through tele statements, not through assistants, but through a direct, private phone call, which might happen very soon. If that happens, it will be another heartwarming chapter in a friendship that is just beginning. A friendship the world is ready to celebrate. A friendship built on kindness, respect, and shared legacy. Now let's talk about how Robert reacted to all of this. Although he hasn't publicly addressed William's gesture, insiders say he was deeply moved. He has always admired the royal family, especially William, who Robert sees as a role model for leadership and compassion. And those who were present said Robert kept the note safely tucked away, saying, "This is something I'm keeping forever." And honestly, who wouldn't keep it forever? It's the kind of message that stays with you, the kind of gesture that warms your heart on difficult days, the kind of encouragement that pushes you to keep doing good in the world. As the story spread, fans across Australia, the UK, and the US have united in support, sharing comments celebrating both men. People have said things like, "This is the friendship we did not know we needed." And others wrote, "This moment made me emotional. I love them both." And the impact is huge because this story is more than a celebrity headline. It is a reminder of kindness. It is a reminder of humanity. It is a reminder that even the future king can take time to uplift someone who deserves love and encouragement. So, what comes next for Robert Irwin now that he has his DWTS trophy and this royal recognition? Insiders say Robert is entering the biggest chapter of his career ever. New TV deals, new conservation projects, new global partnerships, and even a rumored move to Hollywood for major film and documentary opportunities. The world is opening its arms to him, and he is stepping into that light with humility and gratitude. And what comes next for Prince William? He continues his mission of service, mental health support, and environmental protection, and continues to inspire millions with his calm, steady leadership while supporting those who carry the spirit of kindness, just like Robert. This is the story of two men from different worlds, linked by legacy, connected by compassion, and brought together by one special moment of sweet, heartfelt celebration. A story the world will remember for years to come. This is the story of Prince William celebrating Robert Irwin's DWTS victory with a gesture that touched millions.